All right, folks, how we doing? Hope you're doing well. You're hanging in there. Got video number 4 of our algebra review, and we're going to be going over some multi-step equations. You got 2 different worksheets. One is like a level 2, so we'll practice that. And then the other one is a little bit harder, level 3. So this is multi-step equations part 1, but on your packet, it's this maze-looking one. It says level 2. So I broke these problems into 3 different categories that I thought made sense. First one is just straightforward, like 2 3-step equations. These ones should be pretty easy for us. So get your x's on the same side. Like this one, I'm going to add 2x. And then I'm also going to get my numbers on the other side. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. Right, really straightforward. So you got some of these on your worksheet that are pretty straightforward. We just get 6x equals 12. So x equals 2. Whoa. I can't even box it. X equals 2. Okay, this one's a little crazier. But this one, we just want to combine like terms on the same side first. So we get 5x minus 3, positive 6 minus 9 is negative 3. Then on this side, we combine the x's and we get 4x plus 5. Now we're at the same place we were on the last one. Not too bad. And we subtract the 4x and we get 1x, and we add the 3 and we get 8. So we get 1x equals 8. So really not too bad. You got a couple like that. Those should be cruising. Cruising. The next one on this sheet that I noticed was there were some distribution problems. So you had to do a little distributive property, right? So on this one, distribute the negative 4. So we get negative 4x minus 8 plus 2 equals 2x minus 8. And then we're basically in the spot we were up here, right? Just combine like terms, we get negative 4x minus 6. Oh, let's put an x in there, huh? Squeeze an x in there. You guys can see that x. Sorry about that. Equals 2x minus 8. And now we just get our numbers on one, or our variables on one side. We add the 4x over, we get 6x. We add the 8 over, we get 2, positive 2, because it's negative 6 plus 8. So this is going to mean x is equal to 2 6, which we can simplify to 1/3. See a little fraction play come in there. And then this one, we just got double distribution on both sides. So let's distribute on both sides. We get 3x plus 18 equals 4x minus 8. Right. Subtract the 3x gives us 1x, and then add the 8, and we get what, 26? So hopefully all this just feels pretty reviewable. We did some problems like this would come up as geometry went on, but again, these are all just trying to get us feeling good about doing some algebra, moving along and everything. And then the last one I noticed on this page, big fraction bar. That's really the one on the left. I did the one on the right just to mix it up a little bit, maybe show you a different method. But it looks like there's a couple like this on this worksheet where you got a big fraction bar here, but then there's some other stuff going on, right? So right off the bat, we can see, hey, eventually we're going to want to multiply by this 6. But this 2, negative 2, is not under the fraction, is not over the 6. So really, we want to move that 2 over first. Just to clear it out, it's not being divided, so we want to move that 2 over first. And we end up with 2x plus 4 over 6 equals 6. Now we want to go ahead and we want to get that 6 off the bottom. Okay, now we want to get that 6 off the bottom. So now we're gonna multiply both sides by 6. Okay, on the left side, they just cancel. That's why we're doing it, folks. They cancel, and we're just left with what's on top, which is just 2x plus 4. Sorry, it looks really bad. And then the right side, we get 36. Okay, now we just subtract. So we get 2x equals 32. And then we get x equals 16. Okay, so if you have those big fraction bars, move anything else like this 2 out of the way. Add it over, subtract it over, till you're just left with the big fraction bar. Then multiply whatever's on bottom, both sides, get it off the bottom, and then you just got a little equation to solve, okay? Now, if we have something like this where we got multiple variables, obviously we could subtract a third, multiply by 4/5. But again, this is a method we did at some point this year, is we could just multiply everything by 15. I mean, this might be a little crazy, but you know. So these are going to cross cancel. So we're left with 3 there. So we're going to get 12x. This is also going to cross cancel, and we're going to be left with 5 there. So we're going to get 12x plus 5. And then we get equals 15 times 10 is 150. So we get 12x equals 145, which kind of sucks. If it was 144, it'd be exactly 12. I don't know, we could just leave this as a fraction. Or you could get like 12.01 or something. But just another method to solving these things if you want. Again, do be careful. It's a big fraction bar. If you multiply right everything by 6 out of the bat, you're going to also have to multiply this -2 by 6. So that's where you want to be a little careful. Really nice, quick, easy video here for you. Hope that helped, yeah. Hope that helped. Multi-step equations. We're out.